why your English is not improving. So guys, today we're going to talk about why your English is not improving. One, you don't dedicate enough time to your English. So you learn English whenever you want. You don't have a study routine, you don't have a schedule. You don't know what skill you want to work on. You learn once in a while and then you ask yourself why my English is not improving. It's because you are not dedicating enough time to your English. So if you want to learn English, you have to put it as your priority. So you have to sit down and ask yourself, what are my priorities right now? Why do I want to learn English? Because English have to be a part of your life, not just a subject. When you treat English as a subject, you just learn English when you set a time. So I'm gonna learn English today, and maybe I'm gonna learn it 2 months after, a month after. You don't revise anything. You treat it as a subject. But in the reality, you have to treat English as a part of your life. You have to put English in your day-to-day life. So how do you put English in your day-to-day life? So if you like listening to podcasts, listen to podcasts. If you like listening to music, listen to music. If you like watching videos on YouTube, watch videos. On YouTube, you can find so many different topics. You can find so many videos. So watch videos. If you like movies, watch TV shows, watch movies. You like reading, read out loud, write in English. So talk to yourself in English. So you have to make English a part of your life to learn English. Lack of a clear why. You don't know why you are learning English before you don't dedicate enough time to your English. You don't have a clear why. So that's why you don't dedicate enough time to your English, because you don't know why you are learning English in the first place. Ask yourself, why am I learning English in the first place? Is it for school, for work? So have your clear why you are learning a new language, to kind of know what are your priorities, because a lot of people start learning English. They start learning things that they don't need at the moment. So I think that when you know your why, you know why you're learning this new language, it will get easier for you to start learning a new language, like what you will learn at the moment, what you need at the moment, and learn these vocabularies that you will need at the moment. And by having your why, it will help you in the moment when you don't feel like it. And with having your why, you will make it a priority. You have to make time for it, you have to make space for it. So having your why, ask yourself, why am I learning English? What I have to change in my studies that is not working anymore? Because some things that work when you are a beginner will not work now that you are intermediate or advanced. You always have to look out for things. When I'm studying, I always ask myself, why am I needing at the moment? When I feel like I need to improve a sound that I'm not pronouncing really well, I work on that sound. If I feel like I need to learn new vocabulary because I want to increase my vocabulary, I make my study routine, my study plan based on my needs, what I need at the moment, what I want to focus on, because I have my why. I know why I'm learning English. If I want to turn my passive vocabulary into active vocabulary, I plan my study routine. I focus on that. If I want to improve my speaking skills, I start recording myself. I focus on that. So if I see that, yeah, I'm lacking in this part, I will focus on that because I know my why. I know why I'm learning English. And this is kind of great because you kind of set small goals. You don't always get on your head like, I want to be fluent. I want to be fluent. You have to have small goals. These small goals will lead you where you want to be. It's like my R sound. I'm going to work on my R sound. I'm going to work on my speaking skills. I'm going to work on my listening skills. Slowly but surely, you will get there. You will see like, oh, I've improved a lot, because you were not over focused on fluency, but instead you were working on your English. You don't have enough listening practice. I always say that listening is the foundation of a language. I feel like listening needs to be a priority. You have to listen as much as possible. You have to have a lot of input. You have to listen a lot to be able to understand, to be able to get used to this language. So maybe one of the reasons that your English is not improving, maybe it's because you are not listening. So listen as much as possible to get used to the language. Listen to podcasts, watch videos on YouTube. Set a time, one video per day, two videos per day, but listen to a lot of stuff in English to get used to English. Listening will help you a lot. Even if you don't know how to pronounce a word, if you have listened to this word a lot, if this word comes out of your mouth and you say that this is not the right pronunciation, I don't know how to make it the right pronunciation, but I'm sure that it's not the right pronunciation because you've trained your ears. You are not organized. So you're not organized. You don't know what you want to study. You don't know what you study, what skills to focus on. So be organized. Sit down and organize your study routine, organize your weekly studies, what you're gonna study the next week, like each day, what you're gonna study, what skill you're gonna practice. Is it your listening skills, speaking skills, reading skills, writing skills, your pronunciation? So organize yourself. This will help a lot. Organization is key when you want to learn any language. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.